welcome to the 1-6 Scale, man. Proudly presents another episode, and you know what it is, man. It is The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell. For the 1-6 Scale, man, YouTube channel, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Hey, you already know, man. What, just a few weeks ago, probably about a week ago, we got the reveal of both the 1977 and 78 Spider-Man from both the US and the Japanese TV show. And of course, they were only 600 of the 77 version, but there were 1,500 of the Japanese version, which never hit the United States, of course, which is a bummer. But I did manage to get the 1977. I did pre-order that. And we got the release photos now. Automatically, the release has already happened. It'll be here. Now, again, I don't know because I got mine through Sideshow, so it's going to take a while. But we got the production photos, and we're going to talk about that here in just a few moments. But before we do, of course, I do this. And you know what? This goes out to the individual who decided to put up a video and tell me that he doesn't like the simple fact that I do promos in the beginning. He said it was like 4 or 5 minutes of promos. So this is going to be for you because I'm going to continue to do it. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Plain and simple. You can watch something else. You don't have to watch here because I'm going to continue to do what I do. And you don't have to be here. For all of the other individuals who appreciate it, thank you for being here. And if you don't, whoever you are, bot, whatever, you can go. Peace. Anyway, this is what we're going to do. Continue to do it. You already know that. Again, we are basically in the holiday, as all you know, holiday initiative, Project Pay It Forward, whereas we basically take our time to pay it forward to families out there who are in need that don't have the funds or the means to celebrate the holiday season. So all proceeds, super chats that I get here are going to go towards making sure families can celebrate for the holiday season. This mic is sometimes crazy. But yes, we want to put that out there so families can celebrate for the holiday season. This is what it's all about. And this is what I'm all about. So again, we're paying it forward to those who are less fortunate, and we want them to have the opportunity to celebrate the holiday season. So we're just putting it out there. So definitely any donations we get, or even donate out in your local neighborhood, any charities, make sure you're paying it forward in that aspect, man, because we always definitely want to do that. Also, I want to give a shout out to, you already know what it is, places where we get the figures from, starting off with my man, you already know who it is, my geyser. Yes, Ray over there at Underground Figures. That's Underground Ray all day, every day coming through. Again, no NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure's going to arrive or new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure choice. On top of that, you know, he's always coming through when needed. That's my man, Ray, over there at Underground Figures. Again, if you're looking for the best, rock with none other than my man. Also, we got to give a shout out to another Ray, tell it to Ray over there at Hot Wars Toys. Again, my man, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going over there at the Figureplex Friday Facebook group. Nice little care package. You get the comic book stickers, figure, the works. Also, your one-stop shop for NR collectibles. Hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, always coming through when you need them. It's not just about the figures, but also source material. If you're looking for that source material, the comics that represent the figure choice, hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does because he's always good for it. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you are looking for an incredible display option, I have the mono, but you can get a display option, your choice. Hit him up and he'll definitely take care of you when needed. And last but definitely not least, got to give a shout out to El Deluvio, Tina Cruz over there on Instagram and Facebook, basically giving you what you need when it comes to taking and elevating your figure from here to here. Hit her up and she'll definitely take care of you. As always, you already know that. You already know that. So let's jump right in, man. Yes, we got the pictures for, yes, the world's favorite adventure superhero in action, live in action, Spider-Man. Definitely, we got this figure, man. Listen, I'm excited for it. You should be. This piece is something that I have been waiting for almost all my life. I wanted this figure when I was young, when we got a chance to see the live action Spider-Man on TV, and to finally have this in my collection, you don't understand how excited I am. I cannot wait to get this figure in the collection. I'm over the moon. I am definitely over the moon because I need to have this in my collection and I cannot wait. It is definitely screen accurate. You get both versions of the goggles, so you can rock with either or. I'll probably rock with this particular version here, but I cannot wait to add this to my collection, which I'm going to create as a multiversal option. This is going to be incredible, man. I was such a fan of this show when I was young. You don't understand. It was just spectacular, and it was just, you know what I mean. Every day it came on, I was there in front of the actual TV watching it. I used to watch this also, the Spider-Man that used to be on Electric Company. That goes to show, like I said back in the day, I am and always will be a Spider-Man fan. To some people it's Superman. For me, it's Spider-Man, for real, man. I've always been a Spider-Man fan and never disappointed. And to see Hot Toys take the liberty to do something like this is absolutely spectacular. And I applaud them for doing this because it's one that I never in a million years would have thought that they would have done. But to see them do this, man, and with the screen accurate suit, over the moon excited. Hot Toys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me something like this, man, and giving us something like this. Because again, I wanted to get the 1978. I definitely did. I would love to have that in my collection as well, but it's hard to find unless magically Sideshow decides to get a few. If we get updated that they will get a few, I don't know. But, at least I have this one. At least I was able to score this one, and I am extremely excited about that. Such an amazing piece. It looks such like an amazing figure to have in your collection, man. And it's going to be fun to actually add and do some crazy things with, man. I'm gonna play around with this and just, add, how I'm going to create it in my display just depends. I don't know how I'm going to do it, how I want to do it, but I know I'm gonna have some fun in the process, man. But this is definitely something that I have been waiting for almost seems like all my life, and I'm so glad that we'll get it, man. But tell me what you think. If you're going to be getting this piece, if you want to have this in your collection, look at that, man. Look at that. Spectacular, man. This piece looks absolutely phenomenal. So many different display options. You got this one, you got the 1978 Japan version, which I wish I was able to get my hands on, but unfortunately I couldn't. If I'm able to find it in another market, then I'll definitely do that. But other than that, it looks great anyway. But this one I'm definitely happy to have in the collection. Excited. And if you're getting this, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you were able to score this piece, man, I would love to hear your stories. And if this was something that was celebrated in your household, especially people in my age bracket, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, been another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 16 Scale Mean YouTube channel. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel, man. Again, thank you very much for rocking with me. We'll talk to you later.